You are absolutely right. I'm quickly going to revise everything that we did in the last 20 minutes. First, we started with what we did last year. What are the 2 chapters we did last year?
Ma'am, government urban and government rural.
Government urban, government rural. Nahi. What? Pranav, you were saying something.
The rural administrator and the urban administrator.
Rural administration and urban administration. In rural administration, you have the Gram Panchayat, and in urban administration, you have the Nagar Panchayat. Basically, what is the job of these two panchayat or these two councils?
Ma'am, to take care of the city.
Yeah, to handle the
Nagar Panchayat take care of city and
Yeah, क्या काम है उनका? What is their job? Subhan, contribute. What is their job?
To provide water for everyone.
Proper water.
To provide free medicines to the poor.
Free medicine to the poor. Good point.
To give free education to people under 14 years.
Okay.
To provide houses or some
supply clean drinking water.
Good drinking water. Yes, Subhan.
Sewage.
Sewage. Correct. Absolutely right. Subhan, today, you know what? Your network is breaking. Okay, I'm having a little breakage on your network. Anyways,
yeah.
So proper sanitization. Sewage network is done properly. Matlab, when you flush potty, it doesn't come back up. Always remember that way. Okay? Because that's the best way to remember that when you flushed, if everything went down the drain, then your council is working fine. If you flushed and things did not go down the drain, it means the council has done some gadbad. Okay? If you put the kachra outside your house and वो उस दिन नहीं गया, मतलब council ने कुछ गड़बड़ किया. लेकिन अगर तुमने कचरा बाहर किया and the kachra went off, after some time you only have that empty garbage bin over there, means the council did its job. So can you imagine? The council does its job 24/7. Which means 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they are continuously working. They don't take chutti.
4 into 7.
Yeah, 24/7.
Wait, I will do, I know.
No. You don't have to do 24/7. It simply is a phrase which means 24/7. That's a phrase which means
24 hours.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are continuously working.
168 hours.
When you switch on the light, बिजली आता है घर पे?
Yes.
मतलब the council is working. In the night, when you step out on the road, do you see street lights?
Yes.
Yes, the council is working good.
Somebody in the council switched on that light, right, in the evening? That is why the whole city is having those lights. Yes? Pranav, leave the phone, Pranav. Adjust it once and leave it there. Don't keep on adjusting. It hurts my eye. Yeah, stay there. Ranveer, move back and sit. Okay. So these are the roles and responsibilities of urban and rural administration. Then we went on to understand the importance of following a queue, importance of following rules. We simply understood that by breaking the queue, just because you want one item doesn't really help, right? Because if there are 10 people in the queue already, you don't know if the 5th or the 6th person is actually following the rules and actually waiting only to buy that one item. But you walk like a hero inside and say, "Mujhe bas ek hi item chahiye." That's not nice. That's not nice, right? Because you never know that there is somebody in that line who is actually following that rule, even though that person also wants just one item. Correct? So, from today onwards, Subhan, please put your legs down and sit nicely. You're sitting in a classroom. So from today onwards, we as children of this school will follow rules when we are in public places. Okay? Because that's very important. And what does that mean? By that, we also mean that when we are going to any store and we see that there is a queue, we are going to stand in the queue. We are not going to hurry up and act like a fool, saying that मुझे मेरा पहले करके निकलना है. That actually looks like a fool, okay? कि बाकी के लोगों को मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, उनको खड़े रहने दो. I want my things to be built fast and I want to leave. Then what will happen? जो लाइन में खड़े हो तुम्हारे साथ झगड़ा करेंगे. जहां तुमको 2 मिनट में काम हो सकता था, अब वो 20 मिनट लगेगा. Because झगड़ा करेंगे, you have to calm them down. They are still not going to let you break the line because they are also waiting in the queue. Then that lady or that guy at the counter is going to say, please, I am going to follow everybody as per the queue that they got into. And you will anyways go to the back of the queue now. So you might as well just get into the queue and wait your turn. These are simple public rules to be followed. Tanishka, please don't keep talking to people around. I tell this to you every day. तुम्हें क्या करना है कि घर के लोग क्या कर रहे, तुम इधर सुनो बात. Then the next important part about understanding the importance of rules. Understanding the importance of rules is where? At the signal. Subhan, I think you are halfway sleeping. मुझे लग रहा है कि तुम आधा नींद में हो, इसीलिए अभी एकदम चिल होके ऐसे हो, थोड़ी देर में टॉइंग ऐसे हो जाओ.
No.
पक्का?
Yes.
Okay. Please leave that book aside, no? उसका ऐसा गोला मत बनाओ भाई. It's a book. Okay. So the best place to remember how to follow rules is the traffic signal, right? Because when it is the red light, you have to stop. Or either you will meet with an accident or you will cause an accident to somebody else. That's because you are a two-wheeler doesn't mean you should simply break the red signal and walk off. Okay? Two-wheeler ही तो है, दो ही तो पहिया है, चल जाएगा फटक से. नहीं भाई. Somebody else is not thinking that you are going to cross the road. Somebody else is thinking that it's green light for me, so I am allowed to go right now without looking left or right. I can quickly pass through. But in that time, you think too smart and you think, अरे two-wheeler है, मैं तो फटक से निकल जाऊंगा. That person will just come and hit you. And then it will not be that person's fault, mind it. But you can be badly injured. All right. So it is not at all wise to break road signal. Do not do that. It's the most foolish thing to do. अगर रोड में तुम सिग्नल ब्रेक कर रहे हो तो ऐसा है कि तुमको केजी से सिखाते जाते हैं, तुमको केजी से सिखाए जा रहे हैं कि सिग्नल का मतलब क्या होता है. ओके केजी से सिखाया जाता है कि सिग्नल का क्या मतलब होता है. So it is important to follow rules. And if you don't do that, you're going to look like a complete fool. One day, one child will come and ask you, what? आपको नहीं पता कि रेड लाइट पे रुकना चाहिए? मैंने तो स्कूल के केजी क्लास में ये सीखा था. ऐसे बोलो. And when you break rules, कौन तुम्हारे सामने प्रकट होता है? पुलिस. जहां तुमने सिग्नल तोड़ा, तुम्हारे सामने कौन प्रकट हो जाएगा? Police. And what is the prasad that the police will give you?
पैसा.
Oh,
You
no.
will have to give.
No.
पैसे का फाइन.
पैसे का पाउच.
Fine paper.
Police will give you a nice paper ka prasad. It is called a pauti. It is called a chalan. It is called a driver's ticket. Lo, pakdo. Now you will pay the fine. Okay? So police will give you a nice paper ka prasad and say, chalo, now pay the fine. So Who gives the right to the police that they can fine you?
Government.
Constitution. Sorry, government.
Government gives the right to the police that they can fine you. Why do they give that right? Because somebody has laid down a law, and when you
Against the
make the
law.
red signal, you are breaking the law. Actually, when you break the signal, you are breaking the law of that land. Okay? And who makes the law of that land?
Constitution.
Constitution. So what is the constitution?
Ma'am, it is a group of people that make a law of the city.
Only of the
Ma'am.
city?
No.
Of the state. Of
Only of the state?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ma'am, constitution is group of people that make rule for whole country.
Okay. Constitution is not a group of people. Constitution is a list of rules and regulations. Constitution is not a group of people. Constitution is a group of rules and regulations laid down in a huge book which says a list of do's and don'ts for the entire country. And a bunch of people make those rules. And why are these bunch of people making these rules? Because they are Gyani Gurus. Literally, they have so much information with them about law from our country or from outside of our country. And they write the constitution. In our next class, we will come across people who have written this constitution for India long ago. Long ago. कब लिखा, कैसे लिखा, ये कहां से आया, क्यों लिखा, इन्हीं लोगों ने क्यों लिखा, ये सब हम अगले क्लास में पढ़ेंगे. But when you come to the next class, I want you all to do me one small help. Please read page number 78, just that one page. It's a list of like 15 sentences. Okay, page number 78 of your history book. Please read that page number 78. It will help you understand. Read it times. Don't sit by your beach, on your beach chair and then chill out and read it. Thoda read karo ki wo tumhare dimag mein ghuse. Read it 2-3 times so you understand who are these people? Why were these people selected to write our constitution? And why is our constitution so important? This one page gives reasonable amount of information. I want you all to read that and come for the next history class. Okay? All right.